So I finally get this piece off the Benz. I take the stupid plastic cover off.
Shit.
Only to find out that there's this little round part that allows it to go down. See that? And it won't come out of gear. You try to get it out of gear, it won't go nowhere. It's stuck in park. But watch this. All we gotta do is just put something to make it straighten all the way in, because then all of the gears won't shift. So just put it in like that. Just barely right there. Put like a nickel or something in between them two, so you can keep it level, flush. All you gotta do is keep it flush. And now you're able to shift the gears. Watch this. All the gears. Easy. It's a strange way of doing things. So I'll show you a little demonstration laying down. Got it right there. Let's go back to park. See, and also pop that a little bit. Gotta make it flush. Put the light on here. I think it came out. Yep. Push it in. I gotta use this hand to push it in. Push it in right there. I can shift it. Okay. Put it back in park. See, it's back in park. It sticks out. There's no way that you can just push a button and it'll pop, unlock. It's not doable. Not on this one. Okay, so I got some paper from a receipt. I'm gonna fit it in there. And a nickel fits perfect. I'm not gonna push it in there, but I already did earlier. I'm gonna stick this paper in there. Fold it up. Alright. We'll put his face in there. I want to have the president fix this for me. Fix it for me, President. And there we go. The nickel fits perfect now. So I put the stupid cover back on. This is where the nickel is at. This is where the president is sitting in there.
Well, you got stuck or what?
Yeah, I got stuck in park. And once in my park. You know how usually a car has a little button that you can push? This one doesn't have that shit. This is one of those dumbass cars. Alright, here's the shifter. Out of park. Boom. It's a little rough, but it still works. What up, bitch? What?
Stop paying me so, man.
Say family. Oh yeah. And here's my beautiful junk heap that I'm working on. This is my other beauty. My beauty queen. That's can't really show you too much of her. It's my little beast. And that's all the interior taken apart. go. I didn't know that in here, I didn't know I was supposed to do a certain way to disconnect this, but I guess it just pops right in and it pops right out. This thing just this piece right here, you can always pull this shit back. Show you a little better. Shit, it keeps falling. This piece here has a rubber inside of it. If you can see it. So the shifter piece of rubber. This piece goes in there. See it? I guess you're just supposed to pop it off with a screwdriver or something. I'll put it back on. There it is again. It's attached to it. Put it back down there. And we got this screw. I don't know if it's going to come off, but I want to put this one first. This piece right here. It just goes inside. And then this little clip right here. The same way you take it out is the same way you want to put it back in. I don't know if I can. There we go. So it'll pop out of there, and it'll pop out of the other side too. Just get a little pick like that, and you get my drift. So there we go. First screw right here in the front. Let's change the shifter back a little. So you don't want to tighten all of them at one by one. You want to put it on by hand and keep it loose. Still have some play with it. Once you have all three on there, then you can go ahead and tighten them. And always turn them by hand before you tighten them. Make sure they're on first. Make sure 100% sure that they're on, and you tighten it. We have here a connection on the side. We have two. That'll be these two. Yeah, so for mine only had one plug back here. It's this one. There's a thing for two, but this one only has one. This one here is for the piece that sits on top, and this one's for the piece that sits over here on it too. So what we just want to do is we just want to tighten these. Okay, shifter. Okay, that's why I did that, because this piece won't go back. You always want to be testing it every single way through. Test it every time you can. Okay, I have my e-brake on. My shifter's all the way in the drive. My seats are both scooted forward enough to be able to take off the screws from their locations on the sides. All my wires are disconnected. This one here needs to be unscrewed. It's like a cable TV, like when you hook up an antenna. It unscrews from here. This connection here is like just a phone line. And then we got these two. These two are pretty simple, we just pull them off. So what we do is we put this piece on. So I just push it back in there inside of it. Let's, before I push it all the way down on this side, I want to make sure that the wires stick out a little bit. There we go. I gotta go to the back. Here we are in the back. It's gonna get stuck with those cushions on the seats. Don't be afraid of those damn cushions. They work for you. Here we got these two connections. The one that I worried about the most was this one. It was the this stupid one there. It's like a connection to the back of a TV back in the days. Like an antenna connection. So for that, I believe it was this guy right here. He only has one connection on the side. Yep. Let's see which one it is. It's gonna be the longest one, of course. So we're gonna bring this guy up here. Get in there. Like everything on this car, things start, dislocating themselves. I don't know how good this is gonna come out because this is a car from the 2000s.